Hello. Majority of students fail this particular question. Why? I would like you to stay focused to see how they fail this. Some did not even get any solution. Some get one solution. And how? Why? So let me teach you how we are going to do that, and let's solve this together. But if you can do it, pause the video, do it, okay, then come back and check what I have for you here. We have x to the power of x equals 2 to the power of 2x. So this is exponential equation, right? So now if you want to solve this, so we can write this equation as x to the power of x equals, now here, if you have a to the power of b, this 2x is like b times c, while this 2 is like a. We can write this as a to the power of b, then to the power of c. It's still the same thing. This will multiply this and we're going to have bc. That is what we're going to do. Now, I'm going to do that in this right hand side, right? So I'm going to have this 2 to the power of 2, then to the power of x. So now from here, I can see we have x to the power of x equals, now 2 to the power of 2, we have it to be 4, then we have x. We have reduced this to the simpler form of equation. So we have x to the power of x. Now, this is where majority of students fails, because they believe that in the world of exponential equation, whenever you are having the same powers or when you have the same basis, so they are going to be cancelled. Yes, but please and please don't forget that this x here is a variable. It's not a constant or ordinary number. That is what you should know. Always remember that if you are doing any form of cancellation, we have this power to be base, not a constant. I still repeat myself. Therefore, you are not going to cancel it. If you cancel it, you are just going to have just one solution, and that is wrong. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to introduce logarithm, okay, to the both sides of this equation. This is going to be log x to the power of x equals log to the power of 4 to the power of x. This is with respect to base 10. Now, this x will have to come down and multiply log x, then equals the x here also will have to be x log what? Log 4. You see what I'm saying now? Now, look at this. We are having x log x here, and that equals x log 4. X is there, so you need to take this to the left hand side. You're going to have x log x, then minus x log 4, then this will turn to 0. Right? Good. Now here we have x here and we have x here. Don't do the mistake. X here, factorize the x out, then x log x divided by x, we're going to have log x, right? Minus x log 4 divided by x, we're going to be having log 4, then equal 0. Are you with me? Now from here, so now here, this is like zero form equation as having a dot b equals 0. So now here, if a multiplied by b equals 0, so it means that it's either a is equal 0 or b is equal 0, or the two of them are zeros. So now here, we are going to use the same thing here. Between x and this bracket, we have the multiplication between them. So this is going to be x to be equal 0, or this log x minus log 4 to be equal 0. So we have one solution here. That is x1 to be equal 0. If you have done the cancellation here, you miss this or you miss this solution. That is why you have to be very careful. So now the second one is this: log x minus log 4 equals 0. Okay, so this is going to be log x equals, you send this to this side, we have log 4. Now look at this, log with the same basis. The bases are the same, so therefore this argument will be the same because we have it the same basis. So we have x equals 4. So this is x2. So x equals 4. We have x1 to be what? To be 0. Can you see? Now let's now check whether we are right or not. Quickly check for the solution. We have x to the power of what? To the power of x equals 2 to the power of 2x. So here, When our x equals 0, 0 to the power of 0 equals 2. 2 to the power of 0, we have 2 times 0. 0 to the power of 0 equals 2. 2 times 0, we are going to have 0. So 2 to the power of 0 will still give us what? 0. It give us 1, sorry. So therefore, 0 to the power of 0, we have 1, equals 2 to the power of 0, we have 1. But see, for x equals 0, satisfy. Some say 0 raised to the power 0 is indeterminate. No, because there's no condition given to us. So any form of number raised to the power 0 will give us 1. Even 0 raised to the power 0 is 1. Okay, so that's satisfied. Now the second one, when x is 4. When x is 4, so here we're going to have 4 to the power of 4 equals 2. 2 times 4, we have 4 to the power of 4. We're going to have what? Okay, let me just write it like this. I should leave it in index form. And this is what? 2 to the power of 2 will give us 4. Then we have the power here, 4. So you see, we have the what? We have the two sides of the equation, the same. And that's the end of the class. Please, if you enjoyed this class, do not hesitate to share this to your colleagues. I believe they are going to learn from it, right? Then also, follow our Facebook page for more exciting videos, right? Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.